Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, where we are playing as Nationalist South Africa, a fascist state who has joined the Axis powers. And in the last episode we were able to finally kick out the pesky French from Western Africa, and in the meantime we are working on continuing to improve everything, and you know, for lack of a better term or explanation, we're still just plugging away. So alright, come on game. And we desperately, oh wow, do we have any good trading partners? We could trade with Italy. We need oil. Yeah, we'll trade with Italy. That may not get us there, but so be it. And let me guess, lost convoys. Alright, well, I can say that we're doing our part in Africa. We're helping. That's impassable still. You have got to be kidding me. How is that? At some point I'm going to look up what constitutes all that being impassable. But in the meantime, it looks like, yep, these guys are moved out. So here's our new expeditionary force. And yeah, we're actually going to send these guys all the way up here. Y'all go take, is that Cairo? Nope, that's not Cairo. I'm an idiot. And what are you? What are you? You are part of an assault force. I really don't care where you get assigned now, because we just need to make sure that our defenses are shored up. So just in case the inevitable happens. And in fact, I think what I'm going to do is tell you make one more, and we'll keep building everything else for the time being. In fact, I may tell you to build 3 more. And yeah, so there we have it. We have definitely helped. Is this considered impassable? Yeah, that's why that's happening. That's all impassable. Okay, that makes sense. We're just gonna have to go up and take it the old-fashioned way. Give it the good old college try, which this Soul Tank Division is the man, because it just keeps basically telling France no. And we're going to do what Italy needed to do, which is secure all these ports, and we're just going to go ahead and whip up. Basically make sure, we're going to eventually get to a point where we're going to take all that, leave enough defense, and then we're going to prep for an invasion of Madagascar. Listen to me. Madagascar, excuse me. So we are almost ready to deploy a Pacific sub-fleet to start taking out convoys, which right now we seem to be doing a pretty good job. As you can see, we're sinking them, which is important. I mean, every bit counts. It does. And in the meantime, you need to move up. You're moving up, aren't you? Nope. Moving up now. Okay, so there's that impassable line. So it looks like we will be able to hopefully join up and help these guys. And how close? We're getting, man, we're getting real close to being done with this focus tree, which is a good thing. What in the world are y'all doing, Germany? Like, really? And I keep hoping that the Italians are gonna do something here, but at every wake and turn they seem to be getting weaker, although the Soviets, I'm assuming, are probably marching on Delhi. And the Spanish have somehow gained a foothold into the subcontinent of India. So, I mean, I guess that's a good thing. And Looks like Germany's doing something in New Guinea. And in the meantime, I hope that the Mexican opposition can show up and somehow turn that country fascist. It may not be possible, but these guys, I definitely think we can turn fascist, which would be big. And Canada, I don't. You got an election. I would if y'all went fascist, that would be amazing. I don't think that's going to happen, and we are now short on resources, which is not good for us. But really, Hungary fighting Romania. Is that just some random war that popped up? Wait a minute. Interesting. Okay. Hungary joined the Comintern. Well, we don't need you joining the Axis now, do we? And we really don't need the Comintern getting involved down here. Ooh, that would just be real dicey. Real dicey. I'm a little fearful when I say this, that I'm fearful that the German Reich may be at its end. Which that doesn't really help us, but you know, it's part of it. But you never know. Romania joined the Allies. Ooh. Well, that was dumb on their part. Because they're now going to get eaten. But you know what? More power to them. That's how they want to play it. That's how they want to play it. Alright, so what are you doing now? Get your butt up there. You basically got to go east and west. Help Italy shore up this territory. Oh, and there we go. Not good for them. Dumb move, as I would call it. And, yeah. But this is actually an interesting move, because I think what's going to happen is I think that we can eventually, if we could just get rid of the Allies down here. Whoa. Okay, so that definitely looks like Comintern. Yeah, Russia is definitely, yeah. Okay, so they're moving in on British Raj, which is probably, wait a minute. Yeah, wait, I don't, non-aggression pact with Hungary. Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, that was a dumb move by Romania, but good for them, I guess. Y'all clean this up yet? Yeah, y'all are in the process of cleaning that up. Y'all need to clean that up big time. And you don't need to really cede any more ground, but you, god dang it, you already have. Oh man. Well, the Allies may actually win this one. In the grand scheme of things, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Now, we're clearly booking it. We'll take that and wait for the remainder of our forces to get there, and they've got quite a trek. Are you just hanging out? No, you're not just hanging out. You're actually doing what I need you to do. Just get up there. Good job. Good job. Good job. Nothing's been lost over here. Okay. Liberia, you remain free for for just a little longer. And you, random tank, need to get up here too. So, did we sink more boats? We did sink more boats. Hot dog. Let's see. Okay, about a third of the way through this episode, and we will check on how our massive road building effort's going. And it's going. That's slowly going to get knocked out, and then once all those get kind of cleaned up, which it seems like a lot, it really is. I mean, we don't have that many military factories. It'd be nice if we did. It'd be nice if we could industrialize this, but we don't. Man, I can't wait to take Alexandria. That's just going to be so nice. We're just going to sweep up and clean all this up for Italy. But dispersed industry will help us. As well as, I do believe, it would be well worth our time to go after construction. There we go. And we got, what, 35 days on decryption, and I don't even know why I went after that radar, because I'm not going to use it. That was a waste of time. Wait a minute, are you attacking me? Yeah, y'all can attack all day long. Y'all can be stupid about that. That's not going to hurt my feelings. Because I've got a massive force that is headed your way. In the meantime, I have to work on, once we clean all that up, if our buddies up here haven't completely just scotched it all to hell and back. Which is starting to look like they may. I mean, looking at this, 20 somehow it's still 27%. I just do not understand. And I guess what we're really going to have to wait on is to see, as the Soviet Union grows down here, if they, I mean, you know, and not to make light of that. I mean, look at what Japan's doing in Southeast Asia. So, you know, all is not, like, lost by any means. And I think that needs to be said, that if somehow well, there's several factors that go into it. If Brazil somehow becomes fascist, which it could happen. I mean, shoot. They're sitting at 40%. If Mexico becomes fascist, which, you know, let's be honest, they're a little hostile with the U.S. Canada, definitely at some point next year. Yeah, we got a while. We got a year to go on that, but they could become fascist. Not that that's going to do anything to them, but it could create a rift. But, you know, and here's the other thing. If Germany somehow cleans this up and manages to push back Belgium, push back the Allied forces there, you know, it could be a game changer. Now, where this will definitely be interesting is, you know, I think a lot of the timing really depends on, can the Soviets and Germany and Japan push in and force British Raj to capitulate. That would be a big blow to England. That would be a really big blow to England or Great Britain. Do the Irish have it in them? That's crazy. They're members of the Comintern, yet they're democratic. I just will never understand that. But can the Irish add there? And can, I mean, you know, realistically, man, they got to kick. We've got to kick the Allies out of Africa. And we're trying to do that, but we've just got to, as you can see, we've got logistic issues. Traveling across Africa isn't exactly the fastest thing in the world. But that's just part of it. Alright, what are you? You are Defender Brigade. And as a Defender Brigade, I would really love for you to get to that port. Oh, so I mean that's kind of what we're facing right now. We're going to be able to deploy another convoy raiding subgroup that will help us out. And when we do that, I mean that'll be nice because we'll basically have them patrol this, and I think that that'll disrupt some more trade, which is going to be big. And yeah, y'all just, if y'all could cut them off, golly bum, that would be huge. But you know, Italy's just got to figure out what they're going to do. I mean, they're still cleaning up Iraq, which I understand that. And the Soviets really need to move on Delhi. That would be the best thing that could happen. And meanwhile, Germany doesn't need to lay an egg, which, I mean, let's be honest, they lost this up here. And all of that, so I don't know. Like I said, I'm not optimistic long term. I mean, Germany's just suffered so many losses, but you never know. There's one thing I've learned about this game: you never know. Crazy stuff can happen. I mean, the Comintern may make a massive push. And if and when they do, if they're able to, you know, capitulate British Raj, that could be the the catalyst. I mean, another catalyst could be Brazil joining in. Although we're kind of stuck waiting. Mexico still just at 30%. I just will never understand that. And Canada is being awesome. I could stage a coup. Now the question becomes, if we... Ugh, that could be interesting. That could be rather interesting. Would cost some political power. I'm gonna ponder on that one. And in the meantime, please build another submarine, guys. Please. How are y'all moving? Slowly but surely. Got to another dull part of the war where we're not having a whole lot to do with it, but that's fine. Huh. Whoa. Okay, you're Norway, never mind. Nivamond. Could y'all please just like make some inroads? Soviet Union, because Japan's definitely doing their part. And check on that. Still at 27%. Where do they have us at? 4%. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. I feel like we've helped out more in that war than they'll ever know. But so be it. So be it. Although we do have planes. Do we have any open air bases? We may do that. That may actually help out. if we can even deploy to them. Actually, I don't want to do that yet. Not quite yet. Although it does look like Italy is finally listening to me fuss. They're slowly cleaning that up. Be nice if Germany would just stop being an idiot, but I don't think they are. Golly. What's going on down here, friends? 40% still. Are you kidding me? 30% still. 54%. If I wanted to stage a coup, where would I do it? I would like to do it in Ottawa. Southern Ontario, can I actually target that? No, I can't. Alright, British Columbia it is. I really don't want that one either. No. British Columbia it is. Let's do it. Let's do it. We got political power to burn. It's not like it can hurt that bad, can it? Alright. Let's go ahead and go back here and pick that up. And we got 4 days on that. Good. So we're going to work on staging a coup. And boy, this is going to be interesting. I've actually never done that. So, do we have our 10? Yes, we do have our 10 subs. So we're actually going to tell them to do a little bit of convoy raiding. I say we are. Perfect. And this gentleman will lead that fleet. Good deal. Alright, well, there is another set of submarine convoy raiders. That should be quite fascinating. And in the meantime, we need to get back on that kick. We definitely need this class. Big time. And let me guess, we lost. Yes, we did. But we sunk some of those. Yay! Yay us! Those 10 are now going to hopefully shore up some more submarine. Let me guess. Black Sea. Good job, guys. Just really. I mean, really? Is that what we're doing now? I guess it is. Although every time I look at this, I feel like it gets a little better. And maybe it is getting better. I don't know. I do not know. But I do know that there will come a point where it gets real better. What's going on in Brazil? Still 40%. Are you kidding me? Why? Why? Do y'all have such a aversion to that? Mexico, you too. 30%. But Canada. Oh, Canada. Destroyer effort. Okay. So I think we may have completed this entire... Yeah, we did. So now, I believe we can go down here. And... I think... yeah, we're gonna... Wait a minute. No, we're not gonna take that one. We're gonna take construction effort 1. Boom. There we go. And y'all... Okay, that's good. That should go away. And as we close out this episode, we'll once again continue to do some of our general overviews. Another battle where we sunk some more convoys. Whoa. Sweden. Really? Really, Sweden? Really, Sweden? Whoa. Now that is quite a line that they marched through. And I think this is the part where some of the things are going to begin to wear down, just because unless the Soviet Union decides that they're going to do what they got to do to win this is just going to become a little bit of a nightmare for us. We've now dropped to 26%, so take that for what it's worth. There's something else I was going to look at. Oh yeah, here we go. Our massive road building effort. It is still going. And it's getting there. Slowly but surely. It'll be nice when all of this is green and in good shape. But that may be a while. So... I think we're going to go ahead and make a cut. And, you know, so far so good. Like I said, I'm still not completely sold that everything's going to work out. I do think that if we can get our forces up there, we're going to split them. And we're basically going to go... Well, we may not even have to go east. It may just be that we're going to go west. And we're just going to pick off as much of this as we can and try to kick them out of Africa, and then basically say that it's up to Italy and Germany to do what they got to do, along with Spain. So this will be interesting to see really kind of how this plays out. I think that, you know, I'm not real sure how it is all going to play out, but you never know. I mean, the good news is we keep sinking convoys. And, oh yeah, definitely potentially have the... We'll wait to see this play out. We may be able to down some more convoys, and, you know, we'll just kind of have to take that by ear. I think that, I mean, there's a chance. I mean, there really is. Yeah, I think a lot of it's going to depend. Can the Soviets actually contribute to this. I mean, because from what I'm seeing, I'm not convinced. I mean, you know, the UK's making some gains, and it's going to be interesting. Sweden's made some gains. You don't really see a whole lot of that, but you know, this is just kind of a mess in Europe. And unfortunately, I don't have the manpower to get back in there. But I was optimistic that with the help of these two, it may make a difference, but you never know. And who's to say that the coup that we don't stage in Canada may not create a little bit of a ruckus? So we're slowly getting there. So the coup is going to happen basically in a year, which would be nice to see how that shapes out. Brazil, on the other hand, is just, I mean, I thought they were at 40%. Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe they're just doing their own thing, and Mexico feels like they've been perpetually stuck at 30%. So, I don't know. But I think we have the results of this battle. And we downed all 10 of them. So, that's good for us. Bad for the US, but good for us. And in the meantime, we wait on everybody to get here. In fact, I can go ahead and just do this. March that guy as we end. We'll go ahead and take Alexandria, which basically shuts down a port. May help Italy out there a bit. But, yeah. So, there's a lot that has to be done. Ooh, Poland. Back in the game. Hopefully not for long, but, you know, the real big test of time will be, can the Soviet Union actually do something to British Raj, which I think they can. I think it just may take them some time, because if British Raj capitulates, I'm not saying that's going to be a game changer, but I do think that it'll shift the landscape a little bit. But anywho, we're going to go ahead and pause it up, make a cut, and we will see you in the next episode. As always, if you liked it, I'd love to have a like, and if you want to see more content, subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Bye.